welcome to the homestead. I just got done making a big batch of bread. I made rolls and some loaves and some really big hamburger buns. They turned out a lot bigger than I thought they would. This is a recipe that a friend told me about that lives nearby, and she likes to put mashed potato in her bread. And so I thought I would try that because I've tasted her bread that she's made before, and it just makes it really moist, and everyone loves it. So I thought, well, I'll try that and see how it goes. So this is my mashed potato yeast bread that I copied her. She actually did not give me the recipe, so I kind of just tried to grill her for, okay, so older women that have been cooking for a long time, that kind of grew up in the historical kind of way of cooking, like I feel like pre-recipe, where they learned from their mom just, put this in this, they just did it so much that they didn't even need a recipe. So that's how she learned to cook. She doesn't use a recipe. I try not to have to use a recipe, but I do for baking sometimes. Anyway, so I just grilled her. And so I used my bread recipe and then just kind of added in what she told me. So I said, okay, so say you were making 2 loaves. Like, how many potatoes would you put in for 2 loaves? Well, probably about 2 potatoes. And I said, okay, but how big of a potato? Oh, like a normal sized potato. And she said, okay, well, so she's listing down all these ingredients. And so she said, eggs. I said, okay, so how many eggs per loaf? Oh, yeah, about 2 eggs per loaf. And then she said, honey. So how much honey? Oh, well, just, a big dollop of honey. So this is the recipe she gave me. So I kind of tried to, and it doesn't taste exactly like hers, but I still think it's good. So this is my experiment today. I really feel like if you can just experiment in the kitchen, that's what really makes you a good cook. And I've always said, I think maybe if you've watched our channel before, you've maybe heard me say I don't feel like I'm a good baker. It's not my strength in the kitchen. I much prefer to cook, but I like to experiment. So, and everyone liked the bread today, so we had it for sandwiches already. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time on the homestead.